So anyways, guys,
I told you that I'm starting my YouTube.
When did you tell me you were starting your YouTube?
That I was starting my YouTube.
But I told you we were meant to make this video in the Europe. Welcome back to the show. This guy here is a nuisance. Nuisance. So today we're going to be talking about our latest trip to Europe. If this is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. On this channel, all we do is just basically just gist. You understand? Like before, it used to be a lot of headache when we talk about politics and all that. But you know what? I just decided to distress and detox. And so because it was stressing me. Nigeria was stressing me. Always bad news. It was weighing me down emotionally. So now it's just about basically two things: my life and gist. Let's just be happy.
Yes,
you understand? So you can check out my other videos. Also, TEMISAN is also on where can
Instagram. That's my playground. The handle is TEMISAN_. That's T to the A to the Y to the M to the E to the A, S to the A to the N. Sound like a retired radio presenter.
A retired rapper. 1999.
But yeah, that's my playground. But I'm about to start YouTube. I don't know how this.
Don't worry, you're gonna start it, and you're already on YouTube already.
Yeah, but I really want I think that I'm overthinking it.
Yes, you are. Anyways, so myself and TEMISAN, I jammed this one on my recent trip to Europe. I jammed this one in Italy. Silly things were happening in Italy. I was just like, no, I actually have to do a recording with you. So basically, where it all started from was that this guy was struggling in the Europe.
How? I arrived there as a holiday person. I met you guys. I was doing just fine after I met you guys. And so people carry me, they trek around Italy. I don't know.
First of all, when you come to a foreign land, the first thing you're meant to do is explore.
No, I came to
go out,
on
take
mental
walks,
health.
go sightseeing.
That's fine. Not that we'll be trekking to go and see the sights. But usually when I go on trips, I just want to enjoy myself, pray, connect with God. Sometimes I go and shop, do a few things.
Sometimes?
Well, I shopped a few times. I think that's the only thing that makes me happy.
You shopped a few?
Just one or two things that I pick now.
You picked a few things. You that you went bankrupt or you're shopping?
Well, I've come back to Nigeria. I might not stay alive. I tell you, say, nothing will happen.
TEMISAN was forming younger brother. I'm broke. You people take care of me, but you were lying to us. Because when I left, after I left, you had done a couple of shoppings that, okay, so there were some things that we wanted to do, and then we're like, okay, let's split the bill. TEMISAN will form.
I still gave the money eventually.
I'm broke. We reduced his price. That's when he now gave us. But we were like, it's his last money. Only for TEMISAN to enter shopping mall, started buying handbags, buying extra box for things.
I don't know that the way they tell me for phone, your brain, they register everything, say this one. But let me tell you,
wait,
God,
now,
God,
when I
God
came
showed
back,
up for me in that country.
I came back.
See, God showed
I came back to this country. Tosin told me that you still went shopping.
I just say my buy small H&M for my family members.
Girls, huh?
For money, no, people dash me different.
You went to Zara, you still bought things for yourself.
How much is it?
TEMISAN.
People have been sending me money now, like they know I'm stranded. And like I know I ask you people because people don't say, oh, I don't do. I say my ask people go fear me. $1 or $2 enter my account, but it's not a loss. It's not reach 1K. You not even reach 1K. I say, okay, this money, maybe I not travel abroad.
You bought for, what did you buy for your friends? What did you buy for Lily?
Small pints, all those things.
Pints?
Oh no, but I buy shoe for Lily.
You know Lillian's...
Not be designer shoe. Just one nice Zara shoe.
Sneakers, Abby? Yeah. TEMISAN, and I'm going to say this for the first time, I hope my wife doesn't see this. TEMISAN made me pay €100 for Nigerian food.
She must see it. Tell her the past that you also licked your fingers and hands. When you were eating
Let me tell you something, guys. Do you know how much €100 is? How much is €100 now?
Because they do 50K love.
If I slap you, €100 is about 80,000.
Is it?
76.
But how much do you spend on this year when you go to dinner
This boy made me spend that. As in,
don't you know that
on jollof rice and egusi, and how many wraps of pounded yam? One wrap.
Something that influenced.
Two wraps of pounded yam. Akah. This boy made me spend €100. Let me tell you what €100 is. €100. When I saw Bovi, I say Bovi, I taxed Bovi. Bovie in all his greatness, my bro, my
Now
chairman,
you know what tax scam.
gave me 100 euro. This one now came, said he would tax me too. But instead of if I slap
And you for the tax service, you see it.
no.
You buy it now.
He now told me that I must pay for the Nigerian food that is ordering.
So, guys,
I
let me tell you
was
what
just
happened,
like,
right?
let us go to a Chinese restaurant that was right beside
I was
where
done with
we
eating
were.
anything foreign. And you know the thing about me is that God has blessed me in every ramification of this fake life, every corner. But you see, food is my only betrayal.
He's the only what?
Betrayal. What you did for me was a rescue. My sister was about to shut down from eating. I don't know what to call those European.
Let me tell you something, guys. TEMISAN was not eating anything.
You see this weight loss why I
collect.
collect? This weight loss why I collect so. Now let Europe forgive me this kind of weight loss.
TEMISAN actually was
For me to
almost
see
falling sick.
food and not eat it.
All those things that you saw on Instagram, food.
I ate some.
You didn't eat a damn thing. He will take photo. If you see, immediately he sees food like this. As he's dropping that phone, that food is wasting.
God forbid, some of the food not done. I say, God, I can only pretend for so. After the first, for the first 2 days, I was eating actually like. When we go to those like Japanese restaurants, and they try.
So later we even went to Japanese. You know, the first one we went to was even the bistro where we had
the morning, right?
Yes.
The breakfast morning. You don't want to go on.
Tosi told me that you spent again after I left. You spent
Might
again
even
on
send
Nigerian
you-
food.
Might say we still kill me for that Nigerian food. Right? To say this next time I go cool and I they carry rice and indomie they go for my next trip. As I go back to Milan, I see last day of Milan.
And waiting you chop for France. How was France? Give me your France.
I really like France. God really came through for me in France because I wanted to do a couple of photo shoots and it happened because I met a very nice couple. The food in France wasn't bad. I had some Thai food actually. I had breakfast. I didn't really eat a lot in France as well. But there was a restaurant that I was at 2 days before I left, and I don't know whatever that was. It was like shredded chicken mixed with some cheese. It was just really amazing. So I had that. I think French food is way better than Italian food. But what was I saying? Yeah, France was great.
So you came back to Milan.
So I came back to Milan and
Said
I
you
thought
just
to
need to
myself,
revive.
like, I need to leave this country happy. Happiness is to escort me out of this country because everything was going on fine on that trip.
But you were drowning
Food.
somehow.
So when I wake up, when I eat well, I wake up with excitement. I wake up with God's glory. I can feel it in my God. That's something that's digested
Yeah.
to cause me fall in my body. But all the mornings that I woke up in, I was either eating leftover eba, where I don't buy from that woman. Bruh. So as I was saying, Asha said, as I was at that Wakanda premiere that happened in Milan, the one I attended, I said, after this premiere, what am I going to do?
What did they say you made the premiere?
My friend, I don't want to even cause anything
Let me
about that
tell you,
premiere.
say, Oyibo no fit do party.
I don't want John you talk this thing because Oyibo are my new friends now.
Oh.
So now them not on a move it now.
But I've been working with Oyibo since.
And let me just start. Let me express now. I just start.
If we go hungry to Oyibo party, you will come out hungry.
My brother, you go even dissatisfied by the time you taste their food. You get one food where they make here. Now rice. You know, say now Wakanda, Nigerian, African. So they can't do rice with shredded chicken and all those. It like said
That's
raw
paella now.
egg. I said they lift time. I said, but you get one black boy, one Ghana boy, we got him say, oh my God, you need to try the rice. It's so great. I said, obviously I won't cause Ghana, but I know. I'm not surprised why you find it so tasty. When I went to chop egg, please, Ghana. I know this. You see me. I'm for Ghana.
You are for what?
Because I don't know when they're going to cost me.
Okay.
Say, please, Asante.
So that was how you now.
So that's how when I finished from the party, I called this woman. I already called her when I was in Paris that I'm going to be landing in an hour. But I wanted the food in an hour. But after a while, I'm just like, no, let me save it for later where I don't sit down for my hotel. So they called us to deliver the food now, 25
euros.
I said, no, I will come and pick it up. I don't know, say the cab I entered, that big
As in how?
Guess how much they charged me from leaving the party to picking up the food to going back to my hotel? 80 euros, my friend. And
Wait, the car meter, was it running?
it was just wrong. It was like, you know when person you just I said like this, that's why I sit down with the food. I said, for those pay this woman, this 25, this thing. 80 euros, man.
Not lie.
I should have taken an Uber, I would have been well off. The man first used me to go turn around for the express, I said, go count. I said, God, when God decided to visit you for this driver work where they do so. You go be like, say, now you hold children of Israel. I can't beg the man, say, she confess, come out the many dollars for this thing, so I get cash. Because I exhausted all my money. I didn't really come back with money. That's why I'm working so hard now. But it was a trip. It was refreshing.
Mado. I also got into, I mean, to be honest, when I met you in Italy was when I started spending money in Ubers. We were getting Ubers and everything because, excuse me, before you came, anywhere I'm going to, I use a, what do they call it, scooter. I use a scooter to move around.
Safe.
Just
a whole star like me, the entire scooter up and down.
A whole star like who? Who know you for?
You know now, my friend. You know Tede. You know people they stop me say, we know you.
I've had the, it's because I stayed 3 weeks away. I wasn't able to eat like rice or anything, white bread.
You also ate everything. Your mouth was always opening. Now you be best in European. That's so you go. Any small you don't shop 60. That's so your mouth they open. You chop everything.
Did you say I wasn't eating?
Eating anyhow?
I said I was not eating rice and white bread.
No, because you don't eat rice and white bread. Let me say, no, he was not eating.
I said I was eating, but eating healthy.
Which healthy?
If you eat healthy, your body will respond positively.
Which healthy you eat?
But I ate well. I give God all the glory.
Everything, even the one where they're not asking me, you eat is chop. Why you eat like that?
I loved. I love.
All this food, we don't say, oh, this food. People like say, get a sip. Even the European way follow us to see. We know if we try and I'm like, I can just come with chopsticks. I said that, wow.
That will pay you, sha.
From raw meat.
Say you know if you eat with chopsticks.
If you say I sabi that lifestyle.
Hey, they go here up on
Instagram.
Instagram.
The free food where we chop for that abroad. You know so much.
So use chopsticks. You want to tell my people that you don't know how to use chopsticks.
Rice.
No, you can use it to eat rice, but I'm saying use it for the screen.
But I don't want to eat. I want to eat fast, so that's why.
Huh? You want to eat one?
It's not my chopsticks day.
God try for us. God try for us.
God announce us. He announce us.
In fact, as I came back, that's how I saw somebody's message on Instagram. Akah, please, are you in Italy? Let me know. Let me come and spoil you. As I don't know, I'm Nigerian.
No, but God don't want me to meet that person. But they're not to spoil you for that Italy. Which
They don't
country?
spoil me now. Now France, God. France, I was spoilt beyond measure. Then I came to Italy, I was just chilling. I just think it was just because I also didn't announce that I was coming to Italy. People didn't know I was in Italy. Until this one now helped me just do that my photo shoot that I took.
Speaking of, I don't say I know good for food. But you see this aesthetics on my walk. You understand? Akah had been in Europe for say 3 weeks before I arrived, or 2 weeks. All they just do is go shop free food, just they eat with chopsticks. They live life. When you are in Europe, that everywhere is a location, everywhere is a bar. I had to come in. I had to step in to help you.
That my photo with the turtleneck, not TEMISAN director. TEMISAN had really told me a day before, Akah cannot be in Europe and you got posted. Akah, come on, this work we are doing is a brand thing. You have to look good, you have to let them know. I said, oh yeah now. Hesitantly, I decided to. I said, I get clothes, make it not be like say,
Hey, if not for my intervention.
If not, but we give God all the glory.
We give God all the glory.
But it was amazing. I think it was good that, I think it was at some point, sometimes we're just like, look at God. Like,
yes,
we're walking on the streets of abroad.
And we're not like it wasn't a trip where we're managing.
Yeah.
Not like we're spending over the top, but I mean, it was just a decent trip. I really needed it at the time because I was going through a lot. Nigeria is actually depressing more than we think. Just being away for like a week or more than a week, just
was able to reset you, recalibrate.
Reset. So right now, as I'm back, I'm just like, I don't want to even lose this Europeanness. So I think I'm gonna be, for me to stay in this Nigeria and survive, I got to tap some Europeanness. No. At this rate, where my mental health is, fight for it every day. And I don't think I can fight for it here. There's so many principalities and powers fighting against my mental health here. So I need to be able to go every other 2 weeks. No, every other month.
Every other 2 weeks. Okay.
No. Sorry, 2 weeks every 2 months. I think that's just. I just want to have all my visas.
All your visas.
Because as a talent, I feel like you should be able to travel and experience the world because we're always in our heads.
Yes,
so
true. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I think, but at the end of the day, to even travel to can be a lot. I mean, over the last 5 months, I've been to 10 cities around the world. I really, really got tired. I'm meant to be in South Africa now. I had to decline. I had to decline.
Father, Lord God. Now you know why you do this testimony for Akah, because now testifier. Now this Akah be. Every 3 seconds for Europe, I never rest. I was in Morocco before I'm tired of you, Akah.
No.
We know that know that all the pages on your passport are stamped. We know that.
No, but
what else are you going to prove to us that God has been faithful? We understand. We see it. From your post, we see it.
I'm just telling you,
right?
As someone who's well experienced
in travel,
right? Don't think that travel is all in all. I'm saying that for someone who's done it a lot, I can tell you that it can be exhausting too.
Right?
Yeah, I said I just declined a trip.
Did I say?
Yes, I just said, you know what? Let me rest. I have a family. I have people here. Let me just, Yeah. I was burnt out. With travel.
No, but you know what I like about your trips? I mean, your visas are still there, so you can travel anytime.
I can travel. I can travel anytime. For people like me, our visas, yes. Woo! How many weeks they give you?
My friend, 15 days. God. Another 15 days. If I stay past some, if you don't allow me enter the Europe again,
you then run back.
Do I take run, come back? I only do 12 days from inside. But from that 12 days, we go different places, and I'm reapplying again.
But I think it was really nice that we went to. He also followed me to you. We went to Portugal together. Yeah. That was really nice.
That was why I really suffered, but it's okay.
You didn't suffer.
The only one time that you people had to prove to me that you people were really my big bros is Somidi. Let's leave that conversation for another day. But
no,
it's
but
fine.
Portugal was nice. Portugal was
yeah,
good.
it was a vibe.
It was good. I think it was just I think the weather started getting cold, rain. If it were better weather, it would have been mad. And if we had more time.
I think I did my best shopping in Portugal actually.
Portugal is actually a good place to shop. So France is freaking expensive. Milan is. I didn't like the vibe of Milan as much as other places. So okay, I was a bit. Okay, so Milan can be like nightlife, fun times, fashion, but France can be lifestyle. Anything from skincare to nightlife. There's always something. But I think also sightseeing. In Milan, there's not much of sightseeing.
I mean, in Milan, the city, but in Italy, there's a lot.
In Italy, there is, but in France, Paris, which was where I was, there's a lot. Every corner, every street. I go.
Paris.
I did give talk. Now waiting they do you, waiting they pay you. But Lisbon, Portugal is, with everything in France, in Paris, it's expensive. Paris can be expensive, but Lisbon was Paris unaffordable.
No.
I'm telling you,
can never be
first of all,
close to
shut up. Lisbon was beauty. So everywhere was beautiful.
It was.
Wait now, nightlife in France, same thing. Nightlife, Lisbon has.
I have to give it to Lisbon for nightlife, though.
Period. So what?
But
I
didn't experience nightlife in
things
France
are not
like that.
expensive in Lisbon as they are in France for the same thing. You will see this. So that's what I'm saying. What does France have that Lisbon does not have? Yes. Okay, France has the Louvre. France has Mona Lisa. What else?
France has culture.
Oh, Lisbon does not have culture.
Lisbon
has more food than France.
They do?
Yes.
What did we eat?
You didn't eat now. You didn't eat.
I beg. I feel like my top two I mean, at 3 I go sure, but top 2 for me is Paris and Milan. I'm gonna try other cities.
Okay, your top 2, Paris and Milan. How many did you go to?
3.
Okay, so that's just one more remaining.
Yeah, you will go 20. Nice. And this is the way you won't go. Oh yeah, what's
My
your
top
top
2, Paris and Lisbon. In fact, Lisbon is no, it's
Really?
France. No, France.
It's because of your
No.
experience in Lisbon, because
No,
you had a
France-
great time
France-
attending that
France-
summit,
France, then
meeting very
Lisbon.
important people. That's why it was your best.
It's
Where,
true.
where did we go? At least for Milan, we see different. Where we go for Lisbon? We said that Pink Street where we go, and that was the highlight, really. Even everything that happened was around the Pink Street. Even the other thing that we went to later. It was just around
Lisbon,
there.
yeah, France was number 1, then Lisbon for me.
I think
But I will forever always remember Valencia. Look, guys, I mean, make I go.
I can't stand you and your bouginess. It's so fake. It's so doctored. I hate it. It's so rehearsed. I know say you don't plan out Valencia for me. Say you must drop this Valencia for me. I shock her. Will you tell me about Valencia? Tell me.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna listen. But let me say, by the next year, you are going to move around the world. Even you, Steph, you're going to look for itinerary from me.
Wow.
Just no.
I like that. I like the way you are now, the zone, the place
Oh no,
where you
but
are
I beyond all the jokes and the laughter, I think that we need to take these trips, no matter how, even if it's to Ghana or Lakwe.
Yes, I think that
You
that's the
just
point
need-
of today's video. We need to inspire Nigerians, Africans to travel. It doesn't have to be another country. Even if it's in the same Lagos, go to Lakwe,
Even
rest.
there's things before Nigerians.
Yes.
The average 9 to 5 should be able to save for 2 trips in a year.
Yeah.
Look at the people that work in Europe. If they work for they work for this. They travel.
Yeah, they
you understand?
travel.
They do sightseeing. Just helps their minds.
Yeah.
It opens them up. You are inspired. Like I feel like on the last day of my trip, I cried because I'd healed so much from everything.
Wow.
Because beyond just catching cruise, because at the beginning of the trip, I was like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? But I just really wanted peace. By the time I was leaving, I was in a very good place.
Wow, thank God.
And it's not even.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. We
so-
talked about it, and I'm happy that you're in a much better place now. And those are some of the things that travel and just experiencing other things. So being away from the bubble, just coming out of the box is always very helpful. Go somewhere, even if for 2 days. Go to Ghana, go to somewhere. 2 days,
There's even
3
some
days, 1
places
week.
in the north,
rest.
even in Abuja,
Yes, in the north,
there's
just
some
rest.
resorts.
Yes.
You get so
Yes,
just save up money, just
yeah.
go. I think most of my best ideas or new phases of my life started after a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I leave this space, I can think differently.
And one of the best things that happened is that we're now, because we're so refreshed and we're recalibrated, we have been able to talk about even opportunities. We've seen
They keep sorry, recalibrated. Recalibration, yeah, beg.
we've been able to even our minds have been
Yes,
open
yes,
to seeing opportunities, talking about opportunities, trying to aim for higher. Because at the end of the day, now you yourself, even on the most minimal level, you're just like, I need to come to Europe again. So you're required to work harder.
My brother, all the money I save now, Europe money.
You see? So
If una fear me, anybody watching this video, I'm coming to Europe by January.
I'm
or
sure that before
February.
even this trip, all the money you were making and saving, at some point you were tired of even making money. You were like, please leave me, I want rest, leave me. But now you're like, bring the money.
Yes,
Because you have something to look
I got to
forward
the
to.
point where I wasn't excited about anything.
Yeah, you were not
No
excited
matter how
about
much the
gigs,
money was,
jobs.
like I didn't want to come out. Like except sitting at my person, I stopped going to the clubs as much. I rather sit down with my friends and just have a good time. I became more focused on things. I didn't know what the refocusing was about, but I just really knew that I was just done. So after Europe, even the people that we met, I just inspired to do more. You understand? Like the circles that I played in when I was not here, these were people who were young like me, probably not even as experienced as me. We were just in a different space and their minds were pushing for more. And that kind of inspired me to say, you know what, I'm going to go back to Lagos, work harder to be able to afford to come back here to soak in more. more inspiration.
That's amazing. That's amazing. But thank you so much for coming on this video.
Thank you for having me.
and recording with
Thank
me.
you for sucking on my content. Now, I go to talk about
There's one
festive
other.
tomorrow.
There's one other content that I would have liked us to record. Though. Difference between Akah and the rest.
Me want put for that one.
My dear, we go dismantle the difference between Akah and Burna Boy, Akah and Wizkid, and the video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. If this is your first time on Akah Bants, please subscribe. Make sure you check the video out. If you really enjoyed it, watch other videos, and please make sure you follow me on other social media platforms. My name is Akah Nani on Instagram and on. I never post on Twitter, so it's fine. Anyways,
I'm not on Twitter, but I'm on Instagram. It's at TEMISAN_. It's TAYMESAN_. Please follow TWT Pod. That's the best thing happening right now.
oh, by the way, I have
you have an episode with me.
an episode with
One
him
of
on
the most
TWT Pod, which is
hilarious.
Yes.
What's the episode? God, Jesus.
straight from Europe.
Not even from there. Oh. Jesus,
Straight from Europe, you've.
He's in one of the latest episodes from last season.
Oh, by the way, your episode with your grandma. I haven't seen it, but I really, really want to see it. You guys should check it out. TEMISAN today is a replica of his grandma.
Yeah, just without a
He is
wig.
who he is because his grandma has been like. So imagine the kind of attitude, the kind of
she's
mouth she
worse.
gets, the kind of funny she is, and just hearing a lot of stories about her while we're on this trip.